What's up, E3 fans? Chris Antista here, your E3 floor guide. Best Buy has sent us here to cover exactly what you want to see. So you suggest what you want us to go cover, and we will go shoot it. So come on, let's go. All right, guys, a bunch of you requested me come check out stuff at Ubisoft, and Tom Socks on Twitter said check out Far Cry 3.
I don't want to waste players' time, so I want everything that happens in the game to be there for a reason and to be meaningful. Come home and you decide which type of experience you want, a single-player journey, or whether you want a fun experience with your friends, and we've got it all.
I am a big animation nerd, and I think we should take a look at Rayman Wii U.
We've introduced a lot of 3D elements. You'll see like dragons flying at you, and I think when you look at even like off into the distance, it's like got more of like a depth to it.
Exactly.
We've also done a lot with dynamic lighting, so you're going from dark to light, and you can see how the characters change with that. So it's just a more immersive experience.
So I'm playing as Murphy the Frog using only the Wii U gamepad. So I move around, I can collect and paint, I can pull, I can blossom. All right, this is gonna be tricky. Watch this, guys. Oh, yes! Dominic, you gotta tell me a little about Watch Dogs.
Yeah, it's a new IP by Ubisoft Montreal.
Yeah.
It's a totally open world, action-adventure game. It's set in our time, and you play a man who's shaped by violence, but he's also very smart.
Yeah.
So you're able to mix his ability for violent shooting and using his fist with his ability to control the city system, and you make your own specific plan to take down your targets. So he's able to take control of the city and use it as a weapon, basically invade the privacy of all the population.
Wow, I feel like password protecting my phone all of a sudden. For those of you guys watching the Microsoft press conference, a brand new Splinter Cell game was announced, Splinter Cell Blacklist. So what's Sam Fisher been up to?
Well, Sam finds himself in a situation he's never been in before, namely in command. We have a whole new threat that's emerged, the Blacklist threat. It's a series of escalating terrorist attacks on American interests around the world, coupled to an ultimatum, which is basically get your troops off foreign soil or else. So Splinter Cell Blacklist will be out spring of 2013 on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC.
All right, thank you very much.
You bet.
All right, guys, SamiL76 on Twitter and Steven on Facebook demanded we come see Assassin's Creed 3, and I was happy to oblige. The big thing showcased was naval battles, giant naval battles.
Yes, it was. It's a new addition to the game. It's basically your commander of your boat.
Yeah.
And we recreated some of the major battles of the American Revolution, plus some additional content across the game. We have so much data, historical data, with historians working on a project to gather all of that data, that these elements, like Boston Massacre, some key events that happened during the American Revolution, are all part of our game.
Day 2 of E3 is a wrap. I have been your floor guide, Chris Antista. You need to get us your suggestions soon because the countdown has already started to the final day of E3. So get those suggestions into us and we'll see you tomorrow.